Good evening, good evening. Welcome to Devour
Hey,
TV on this gorgeous radio powered by Nekedie Studios. I'm your host, Devour B, and this is my beautiful co-host.
hey, what's good? What's good? Your girl chemistry.
So let's jump right into it with the news. First I want to talk about this Nicki Minaj thing that everybody talking about.
Okay,
Um,
let's get on that.
they say she's throwing a hint that she could be pregnant.
Well, she also threw some hints that she was already married too, so I'm just trying to wait to see if that's really official as well. Now, if it is, I mean, it's something good. I mean, it's time for her to, settle down, and have someone. So if it is, that's what's up. Congratulations on her on that. How
I'm
you
definitely
feel?
congratulating her on that. I think she might already be married with this dude
Yeah.
that pops up in all her good pictures.
Well, yeah, I mean, I heard from the grapevine that she was already married. So I don't. It's been a while though. It's been about some months since, or maybe almost 6, 7 months actually. You know what I'm saying? Since that rumor was brought to the surface. So I'm trying to really figure out actually if this pregnancy rumor is actually accurate. You know.
You think she just using it for publicity?
I hope not because it actually was in her song. It was in one of her little verses that she kicked. Who she was on? I'm trying to think.
Um,
She was on somebody freestyle mix. I'm trying to think, but the verse was hot. And so if it is, I mean, congratulations to her. She ready to move on, start a family.
hopefully now I will. Let me ask: are you a Nicki Minaj fan?
Since Cardi B came into the picture, yeah,
Okay.
she kind of stepped her game up into a different level. Whereas that I kind of was interested. I called her the new Chung Lee.
Well, from what I've been hearing, I know a lot of Nicki Minaj fans is saying it's time for her to step up and start talking about grown women things because she's still talking about things that she talked about when she first started out.
um,
So they saying it's real, it's still real kitty. What's your opinion on that?
I think she stepped it up. Um, I really think she stepped it up when she came out with this Chung Lee and all this other stuff. The last couple of CDs, she kind of stepped it up. Cause I'm not really a Nicki Minaj fan, so I'm the last person to really, want to congratulate somebody on that accomplishment. But she did good, and it kind of made me like her because she had competition out here. So basically, she was going back and forth, and to me, she wasn't doing elementary raps and just talking about a coochie, and then she wasn't even doing all that mean, graunchy face looking rapping.
Right.
She wasn't doing none of that. She actually changed, so she upped. You know what I'm saying? She upped her game, and I respect that. And she got a sexy ass nigga on the side. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Sheesh.
Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay. So you feel as though she stepped it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Me myself,
I know you. I know how you feel.
I'm gonna say I was a Nicki fan,
Mhm.
and then when she came at Cardi B the way she came at Cardi B, and let's not forget that she kind of stole Kim's style. So when
Yeah.
she came at Cardi B that same way, I'm like, wow, but didn't you just do that?
See, that's the thing though. I didn't. I wasn't feeling Nikki in the beginning because of that situation, how she came out. But since no one can really battle her at that time, she was on the boat. She was floating. You know what I'm saying? But now, you had Cardi B come out. Next thing you know, she's starting to change her flow, starting to change her style, and she upped her game. And I really appreciate that. And I take that in consideration because I'm not really a Nicki Minaj fan. So for me, to see that transition and that she's not even taking nobody's style this time. She rocking her own shit and she going with it, and I like it. You know what I'm saying? And she got a man with behind her, beside her, so it's good. If she pregnant, she pregnant. She married. That's a plus because at least she did it the right way. But I can't really knock her right now. She's doing good. I like that all red dress she had on too.
I
So
love. And I knew you was gonna pick up the fashion in
yeah,
that.
yeah, she rocked that shit. It was
Knew you was
nice.
gonna pick up the fashion in that.
Yes, yes, I
So
really
have
like
you
that.
heard of the Nicole Murphy and Lola Rockran? I think I'm saying her. I hope
Lola
I'm
Rock,
saying her name
Lola
right.
Rockland, yeah.
Husband cheating over in the islands.
Oh no, we need to
Yeah,
find that out.
that's a little crazy.
Ooh.
Especially with they saying his it wasn't supposed to really be seen, but I'm just gonna say if people really did the research on it,
Mhm.
I'm gonna say they've been cheating for years. I know Nicole
Wow.
Murphy got a son that's like 16, 17, and he's supposed to have been married to Lola Rockrum what since '99.
Mhm.
So let's just do the math. They've been married 20 years. She got a son by this dude that's like 17, 16. So I feel as though that's been going on a while. Yeah, to get into it. I see you trying to hold back, but let's get
Cause
into it.
you know I ain't trying to bring up no happy homes, but it seemed like it was already fucked up. So if you got caught cheating, 9 times out of 10, that's something you have to go through with therapy. And if you got a church, you're gonna have to go talk to your pastor. It's a lot behind that because if you're trying to rebuild trust and your family, it's a lot. So if he did cheat, and everybody human, not knocking it, but I feel like you have to. You don't have to put in more than just 100%.
If y'all know her, y'all know she holding back, right?
Yeah, because I don't really want to be talking about that, but it's just sad because people can't be honest with one another. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you don't belong in a relationship, just pull that mate to the side and talk about it. You ain't got to go around sleeping with people, especially these entertainers, because the paparazzi watching you, following you. So why even put your wife or your other significant half into that situation? It's fucked up.
Okay, so let me ask this question because we looking at it as cheating, but maybe his wife already knew what was going on. It's just now that it's out in the open because paparazzi took a picture of it that people looking at it as though he's cheating. But
Well, they got that Will and Jada love.
yeah,
Can't knock it. If it's something like that, then hey, because I don't do the swinging and all that
because
crazy stuff.
like in entertainment, there's a lot of that going on, the swinging and
Yeah, it's all good. I ain't into that. Um, but in other news, let
and
me ask,
other news.
yeah, let me ask you a question though.
Go ahead.
How was your week? You know what I'm saying? How was your week?
Crazy, crazy week. Crazy, crazy. I'm always doing the different parties, events, things like that.
Right.
Um,
Tell them about your video. Let them know how that's going.
oh yeah, the commercial. We shot a little commercial right now. That we're gonna be airing soon. That's just the beginning of it, but we're gonna let people see that. Still a lot more work that needs to go into the production of the commercial, but um, so far the little snippet that we do have out and that will be airing soon on our shows. People have been liking.
Right.
A lot of positive feedback coming from it. So I'm just gonna say I definitely need to work on more, getting more of it out. But how was your? We know you always got something going on too.
Yeah, I went to the casino.
The-
Went out PA, so it was nice. Chester, shout out. But I didn't come up like I wanted to, so came home okay, but not great.
okay, but
So
not
that was
great.
fine. It was fine. I don't know. I just been chilling. Got my son with me. Been taking him back and forth to PG. So just been relaxing and cool and maintaining with him.
How was that? You as a mom, what this is first year.
Nah, he's actually still. I mean, he's still in high school. He's in 11th grade. He be going to 12th grade this year.
It's
But
going to the 12. Wow.
yeah, he's going to the 12th grade. But he's taking PG courses at PG Community College, um, for game engineering. So it's kind of a blessing and a while at the same time because it's like, oh, you doing your thing. You're not even out of high school and you're already in college. So I'm proud of him.
He definitely chose the right thing because that gaming is crazy right now.
Yeah, and shout out to my son Isaiah. He definitely, got a couple of chapters in this book that he's working on. He's been studying hard with SATs and shit like that. So I'm proud of him for real. That's my only one. So yeah, gotta stay on that
Let's
ass.
go, Isaiah. Let's get Mama rich, man.
Or at least make sure you get yourself there. So yeah, definitely.
Let's talk about also the event that we just had today.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, nice, nice.
the meet and greet at the studio here.
Yes, yes, it was nice. Actually, it was nice. Shout out to Nekedie Television. Um, it's so gorgeous. Devour. We all came out here, and all the people that showed the venue. Her name is Mrs. Olivia. She's on Facebook as Olivia Beauty Bar. You guys need to go check her stuff out. It's very nice. She got some good products for facial and makeup. It was fun.
Yeah, definitely. I know a lot of our women gonna like the fact that she has lipstick and some of the makeup that lasts what 14 to
14
16
to
hours.
16 hours. I'm like, sheesh, I gotta wash my face. But definitely, that is a good look, though, you know?
I definitely bought some lip gloss from her.
Oh,
So
yeah, oh, yeah, yeah.
I think I'm gonna let someone try it in a few.
Ooh.
It's over there. I'm sorry, I ain't got it in my pocket right now, but I'm gonna let people try it, and see what they think. And I also got some, some little pamphlets from her, so people could order.
I do like her little book that she got set up. It was a nice little setup, nice little venue for her.
Shout out to the artists that came out and performed.
Yes.
Shout out to my man Success.
Shout out. Good luck, guys.
And I know another one of the artists. I think his name Chose Haley.
Yes, and his little baby girl doing her turn up dance. It was nice, guys. It was all like rated PG music, rap music. Something that's hard to hear these days. And shout out to the families that came through, the people that stopped by, the good grill man on the grill. Yeah, he did his thing. Now we need to figure out what we gotta do next.
Yeah, I think we need to probably have another one. Invite more people out, plan it more.
Well, folks been planning, but the first one that we actually supposed to have done, what did turn out big, but they had to cancel at the last minute because of the storm issue.
Right.
But usually, once you do the first event, people are already eager to come to that, and all of a sudden, last minute cancellation, people start getting skeptical about coming to the second one because you're not sure if it's going to happen or not. But,
right.
For the people that did come, we do thank you, though, because we're going to keep trying to do this for the community, and hopefully CBS and everyone else will come back and support the brand.
Definitely. More sponsors, more people that want to get their brands known. We definitely doing it for the community.
Yes, we are. Yes. And we got what? Did we have a guest for the day, too, right?
Yeah, we got a guest coming up, Miss Shemaine.
Yes.
Violinist, songwriter, R&B singer. She do a little bit of everything, so I can't wait
either.
I think we both excited for that one.
Yes, that'll be nice. All day's been good music, so just keep it going,
Right. What's your plans for the rest of the week, Miss Chemistry?
Well, I want to go to that little sky thing. That you go inside the little tube and you actually be flying inside there, shit like that. I'm trying to do that with my son. Probably do that tomorrow. It's like $65 a head to get in. Okay. So I want to learn how to do that. It seems fun.
The skydiving?
Yeah.
Y'all can have that.
Yeah, okay.
I don't do nothing too far up in the air anyway, so we ain't on the ground. I ain't trying to do it.
Oh, yeah. I definitely don't want to be on the ground. I'm tired of being on the ground. I'm trying to fly high, friendly skies.
But let's get into this. We're going to go to the commercial real quick.
Yes.
And we're going to come back with Miss Shemaine.
Yes.
Good morning, it's not nice to see you again. You can still see my hard eyes. How long has it been? There's just something about you that pulls me back in. And then you mess with my heart all over again. I don't mean to put the blame on you, but it's a routine how you always do what you do to me. Think by now I would've learned something, like how to walk away, but it's crystal clear that I don't know nothing. So what can I say? Do your worst, do your worst, do your worst. Feeling somber from my current predicament. Don't quite know how I woke up again in your bed. I'm addicted to everything that you're feeding my body, so I come your worst, do your worst, do your worst. No, no, what can I say? Do your worst, do your worst, do your worst, do your worst.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yes, that was beautiful.
That
So
was
we
Miss.
have here. It's okay. It's okay.
That's Miss Shemaine.
Yes.
Hey, hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Thank you for coming. Let's get right into this more about Miss Shemaine. First, where you from?
Well, I was raised in PG County, you know, Hydesville / Bladensburg area, but I'm
Okay, yes.
originally from a country at the tip of South America called Guyana.
Guyana.
So,
Nice.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a Caribbean country, so.
Yeah. That's nice. So you're not from here. That's awesome. Yeah. So how do you like it from well, let me ask you first of all, when did you come to your states?
Well, I came here when I was really young, so this is really
Okay.
all I know. So,
Okay.
you know, I'm always going to claim a country, but, you know,
No, you're doing the right
I am
thing.
Americanized because I came here so young, you know,
Yeah.
so.
Still, that's a beautiful
Okay.
thing to have, you know what I'm saying, another culture under your belt that you can learn
Absolutely, absolutely.
And I think I read you went to Suitland, right?
Yes, I did.
Let's go
from.
Rams.
Nice.
Go Rams.
Go Rams. It's a lot of talent that's coming out of that Suitland High School.
Yeah, shout out to the VPA program, Visual Performing Arts.
Awesome. Yes, that sounds great. Man, so tell me, in this music business, like, how long you been doing this? And I heard, you know, before we got on the air that you kind of transitioned over to something different. So can you tell the audience?
Well, I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. I first started off with an internship program in high school when I was like 16. And I've just been kind of going with that. And then, I don't know, my music has kind of transitioned so much because there's so many different parts of me.
Right.
It's hard to kind of contain them all. So just recently, you know, I just kind of switched everything up. I have a new sound and a new team and everything, just everything new. And I finally have like one direction I'm going because there's like so much. There's the Caribbean aspect of me, and then growing up here, there's that go-go, and then growing up with visual performing arts schools, there's classical because I started with the violin when I was 5. So,
Yeah.
you know, I have that aspect as well. And then my parents being Caribbean and just older, like there's the oldies and the just the good soul music. So it's just so much like flavor wrapped into me. So it was kind of hard to like pick and choose what I wanted to go with, but I think I finally got the niche right now. So we'll see how it goes.
Right now, it's going great to me. I mean, your sound is awesome.
Thank you,
The music
thank you.
is good. So I like it. So can you tell me a little bit about the music you did before? Because we couldn't really give them too much like a video to show you of your new performances, but something that they can understand. You know, when you started out, how your music was.
Well, I think before my music was kind of exploring like everything, and it wasn't really tied down into like one route that I was going on. I was just kind of like exploring all of me,
Okay.
and you know, I guess unapologetically. But I mean, my music back then was a little more timid. I mean, I've been through a lot more now, so I have a lot more
They say.
to say and to write about. So I feel like I wouldn't say it's more heartfelt. It's just a little more grown up.
Good, because
So.
we do grow up, so things change.
Absolutely.
You got to grow up with the times.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can
you
you
do.
tell the audience actually the song we just heard?
Well, that song, that's going to be my first single off of my new EP that I plan to release soon. I don't have a set date yet, but it is coming soon. I'm definitely going to let you guys know.
Please do.
But it's called Do Your Worst. it's just being in. It just talks about being in a situation with this person, and it's just no matter what they put you through, it's just like a drug. You can't get rid of this person in this relationship, no matter how much bad it's doing. It's almost to the point where the bad feels too good. Yeah,
You just want to
you feel me?
Oh yeah, I really do.
So I mean, that's just basically what that is, and I don't know. I mean, I wrote it maybe a few months ago or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So it's still kind of fresh, but I love the song. I mean, I love all my songs, but
Yeah, I like your songs. I
hopefully
like
people-
that song. I haven't really heard anything else. So for me to hear this first song is actually nice. It's something that you can vibe to,
Thank
ride.
you.
So yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta get into that mixtape she had.
Mixtape. My
And
diary.
I
Diary.
definitely
Okay, I gotta check that
researched that.
out.
So it did what 4K the first month you released it.
I mean, something like that. That was
Nice.
that was a long time ago. Yeah, it did really well when it first came out. Especially for like my first anything ever type of project. It was a little mixtape, did a little cover, well, not really cover songs because I wrote my lyrics to like industry instrumentals.
Okay. I
You
understand
know?
what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it did pretty good. I was so proud of myself.
I'll be too. You come a long way. So
Oh yes, let's just say that I've come a long way since then.
Well, I like the fact that you get into the real as far as like relationships, dating, and one thing everybody know about me that I also read about you are really about loyalty.
that's great.
And I think a lot of people here in the DMV don't
They lack
have that.
They lack it.
So what makes you stay so grounded to the loyalty aspects?
Well, I guess you could say it's my upbringing. My parents were foreign, so not to say that like
no, you're
Americans are like anything, but I don't know. I was just raised differently. Like even growing up, like some of the things that my friends at that adolescent age would like do to their parents and how they would speak to them. I'm just
Yeah.
like, what? I don't know. I'm just a whole different breed. But I mean, I've always been a loyal person, like to a fault almost sometimes. So
And sometimes that fault costs you a lot, don't it?
it really
It
does.
does.
But I just can't help it. That's just who I am.
Yeah.
I'm working on it though. I'm working on being a little bit selfish.
No, I mean, no. Don't change your heart because of the world.
Of
keep
course
your
not.
keep your same vibe that you have. That core of you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, somebody may need that, and you don't even know. You know.
You're right.
So that positive look, just keep that. Don't change for these people because honestly, they selfish out here. The United States, is one of the selfish states to be brought up in. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're selfish. I'm from here. I mean, this is my state, so yeah, and my country, and we're selfish. We're stingy. We always about one another, not just mine. Yeah, it's just selfish. So loyalty comes a long way, longer than money. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Just make sure you understand that part because
Of
people
course.
don't understand it out here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So my next question for you would be, as far as the music, who were some of your influences?
Well, growing up, I was a big lover of like powerhouse voices and just I was really drawn to like the Whitney Houstons.
There we go.
And Shaka and
Okay.
and then of course, a little more contemporary, I guess, Beyonce and I don't care what anybody say, I love me some Riri, so
Yeah, I like Rihanna.
But I've just always been drawn to like the powerhouse vocals, and that's what I try to emulate with my music.
Yeah, you give me like a Tina Marie type look.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. It's just you got a good aura about yourself. So I think your music will definitely gonna keep going. You got a positive vibe. So yeah, that's a good thing. It's a good look.
Thank you.
Tell us about the first song you ever wrote. Do you remember how old you were and what was it about?
Whew. You like digging deep, huh? The first song I ever wrote, I don't even remember the song. I know I started off writing poetry.
Okay.
And I don't even think I remember the first poem I wrote. The first song that I ever recorded, though, it was called This Is My Time. I was all about like, I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna be a star and I'm gonna give them what I got and they're gonna love it. And this was in like high school, so it was still a little late, for me to have been like, into music my whole life. It was still late for my first recorded song ever.
Okay.
I don't even know if I still have a copy of that, but
Yeah.
it was cute.
It was cute.
It's just basically talking about, well, the chorus went, "This is my time to shine. Nobody's going to hold me back from life. This is my destiny. It's not a test for me. More like reality. I'm telling you, it's the real deal. This is my time."
See?
That sounds like it should be a remake right
Right. I'm like, hold on, that sounds good.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the
That
career
is
goes.
crazy. So from back then, you still was on the positive boat.
Yeah,
Positive vibes. See what
absolutely.
I'm saying? So that's a good look.
You got to, man. It's too much negativity in the world to not be positive.
I'm trying to tell you, everywhere you turn.
Yeah.
So okay, you said you was from the PG area. Did you go into any colleges out here?
Well, I went to like PG Community College for a little
Okay.
bit, but I don't really count that because that's not like I never got the full college experience.
But you
you
still
know.
got it's still a college. It's something that help you surpass certain things that high school couldn't do. So it kind of helped you in the long run. So PG is for the community, but yeah, if you go further out somewhere, that you do get the more of a better experience. But yeah, I'm glad you did. At least you did go.
It got me a little education,
See?
just a little bit.
So your style, your clothing, your trend. Who you kind of like look up to, and when you do your music as well, though, because sometimes your clothes and your fashion, your music, your hair, where do it go?
Well, as far as my fashion, I've never really been like big on like trends or like, oh, let me follow this person. Oh, I love the way that they're dressing. Let me dress like this or anything like that. I just kind of like, I do my best to find what I think flatters me
your
and my
looks.
body type the best because, you can't wear the same thing that everybody wears because it's not going to
Don't
look
look
the
right.
same on
Right,
everybody,
yeah.
You have to figure out what works best for you and your curves. So I just kind of like right now, I mean, I'm just chilling, like,
Yeah,
But tomorrow you might see me in a dress. Who knows?
Yeah, because your poster, your picture of your cover is very nice. Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, so you play the guitar stuff like that, right?
I play the
Violin.
The
violin.
violin.
Yep.
Ooh. So are you good on the viola too?
I've never ventured. I'm sure if I wanted to,
Yeah.
that I could, but I've never expanded to the viola. But
Okay.
I've just been strictly violin, and I dabble on the piano just a little bit. Not too crazy. Don't call me a pianist or anything.
We gotta see some stuff. You already got some? You've been working on some music.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
Lots of
well, yeah.
music. I'm always working on music because I
What's
do
the
this.
instruments though.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I actually do this full time, so I have all the time in the day to just create.
Oh, that's
So,
nice.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's amazing. It's
Yes.
amazing.
I'm
It's
glad.
amazing to do what you love.
I'm glad to see you actually getting to because a lot of artists don't believe that they supposed to sleep, breathe, and bleed their music. And I actually had one of your older projects.
Oh goodness.
One and only.
All right. Yeah.
Um,
That was like one of the oldest
that's one of
ones.
the latest, oldest.
It's
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
let's go into this commercial and show the people what that was about, and let's get to see what they think.
Throwback.
Oh yeah.
Video coming up, y'all.
You are my one and only. I call you one and only. Oh, you are my one and only. Only you know how to hold me. My one and only. You are my one and only. thinking about you lately. You're my man, I'm your lady. I'm here for you. I'ma make it real good. Wanna make you feel good. Keep my love right here for only you. You are the one and only. You are the one and only. You are the one and only. Only you know how to hold me. My one and only. You are my one and only. You are the one and only. You are my one and only. You know how to hold me. My one and only. There's a voice in my head that plays every time that I see you. In my head, and it tells me over and over again that I wanna be with you. Inside and out, you know I'm all about you. I'm your number one fan. You know I do whatever you want me to. I keep my love right here for only you. You are the one and only. You are the one and only. You are the one and only. Only you know how to hold me. My one and only. You are my one and only. You are the one and only. You are my one and only. You know how to hold me. My one and only.
Ain't
Wow.
that crazy?
Wow.
Yes, that was nice. That was hot.
I
Wow.
ain't gonna forget that.
Yes. Can you tell us actually what song we just listened to?
That was off of my album, my first album that I've ever released. That was after the mixtape. It was called The Evolution of Me. This song was called One and Only.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
That was a second video. I think this was the second video that I shot for that album. That album had.
We making her think right now, y'all.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm like, did I remember all of this? When did I do that? Was that me?
I like it. It was nice.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So how many CDs you actually have out?
Well, that mixtape.
Okay.
I don't even know if you can even find that online anymore. But there was that, and then there was The Evolution of Me. And that's it. Next is going to be my EP.
I
Can't
think
wait
what
to
I'm
that.
about to do is go see if we can find that mixtape.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
embarrass me. Don't make me run away.
Oh, I think it's gonna be nice. If he got a good talent, good ear for talent, so yeah, it'd be good.
Yeah. It was good for what it was.
So can you tell me who directed the video that we just watched?
That was directed by Mo Supreme.
Okay.
Okay, shout out.
Yeah, shout out to you.
So have you did any more of your project with him, or?
Yeah, he was actually managing me. So
Oh, okay.
he's a big reason of like him and Eddie Kane. Shout out to Eddie Kane. Like
Shout out
they were
Eddie.
big parts of my career coming up. Like to where I am now. Like if it wasn't for him,
Mm.
I wouldn't be the artist that I am today. So
That's good.
Shout
That's
out
a
to
good
him.
look. Yes.
pow pow
Okay.
pow.
So what's something? Can you tell us something people wouldn't know about you?
You married?
I'm not married. I don't have any kids.
That was a good setup chemistry because that
Right?
about actually just made me think of a question. Since her songs are always about dating, right?
I know. it's a love song.
Would you date in the industry?
See, that
Aw.
that's just I don't know. Like I believe that when you find it, you find it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go looking over there. If it falls on my lap, then okay, that's cool. But I just, I don't know because I feel like
It's a lot.
I don't know.
Okay.
If I'm working
yeah.
with the person, I wouldn't want to, have a
Okay.
relationship. But in the industry, I feel like, like from a artist to an artist, I feel like there would be more understanding when it comes to like the lifestyle.
Yeah.
I definitely feel that, but I don't know. Who knows?
Okay, so this is my next question, because this kind of like something chemistry gets on me about all the time.
Okay.
She said I got an open heart, and you just said you wouldn't go looking for it. And I'ma say, how can you not look for something right when you've been in love before? You love that feeling, and you want it, and you want it back. So, how do you not look for that?
Well, I mean, I look at it like this: if you've had that amazing love, you're not gonna settle for anything else that just comes at you. So
Right.
if someone just comes to you and say, "Oh, I want to give you 25%," you're not gonna accept that, and you're not gonna go looking for that just to have something close to that feeling. You know, that's a rare feeling. Like a lot of people don't even experience it in life.
Right.
But you know, I just feel like if it's meant to be, then it'll happen. But I can't fool with destiny because it might throw me off its course. You know.
Right, I got you.
I don't know.
I know you're talking from the heart. You understand yourself. You know, everybody's different.
Absolutely.
Your favorite areas, you know, that you go down here in DC, like to eat, restaurants, stuff like that. What do you like to do?
I actually don't like to go anywhere.
Really?
I like to stay at home.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
I'd rather just stay home, order in, or cook. I love to cook.
That's a good look.
And I love to bake. Oh
okay.
gosh,
I
carbs
gotta
are the
stay-
devil.
Yeah, I gotta stay away from baking. Anything with yeast in it, really, besides
Oh,
beer.
girl, bread. Oh
Yes.
my gosh, I love
That's
me
my
some
kryptonite.
bread.
Yes.
Yeah, I could just do that and then watch Netflix,
Yes.
and that would be like a perfect
Netflix.
night for
Yeah,
me.
Netflix
Netflix or
crazy.
Amazon Prime.
I
Amazon
haven't
is
tried them yet.
Amazon Prime.
I just know Netflix will keep you in the bed for 8 hours almost.
Oh yeah, especially if you
because it's
find a good
series.
show
Really?
Series,
and you
yes.
binge it.
Yes, I'm watching right now called Money Heist.
Money Heist. I heard of that. I haven't
Yeah.
gotten into
It's
it yet.
a foreign film because they speak it foreign, but they voiceover is in English, so it's kind of a little weird. But if you don't really pay attention to it, it kind of
You'll miss something.
you not miss something, but more like you can tell. You're not gonna really be able to tell that they're voice overing the characters because
Oh, okay.
it's in foreign
Gotcha,
language.
So
gotcha.
people really be out here watching Netflix. Like I don't watch Netflix unless somebody tell me about something good, and
Yeah.
then I'm like, oh, that's
out.
not on TV. Let me go to Netflix.
Yeah.
So if you're not doing Netflix or if you're not in the house, are there any like shows or anything that you have coming up for the audience can know? Like, will you be doing, any not rapping, I'm sorry, any singing? That, let us know because I know, like I say, you're doing your EP. So in the area like DC, Maryland, Virginia area, you have any shows coming up?
I do have shows coming up. You would have to probably check my Instagram to stay up with the shows because it's just so much going on that I have the worst memory ever.
Oh, you're not by yourself.
Oh gosh, I have the worst memory. So I literally have to write everything down. I'd have to go get my phone, look at my calendar. Okay, so this is what I'm doing next.
Okay,
But,
so can you tell us what your Instagram
Oh
name
yeah,
is?
absolutely. You can check me on Instagram or any social media platform. Everything is at Shemaine Music. That's SHAMAIN Music.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So hit me up.
So where are some of the places that you've performed already in the area?
I performed lots of places. I've done the Fillmore. I've done Howard. I've done even smaller venues. I've done like Pure Lounge. I've done a lot of the lounges, Marvin's.
Nice.
It's just so much, like over the years, because I've been at it for a good amount of years. So
That's good. That's a good look.
yeah, I've done a lot.
We
I'm
gotta
thankful.
kill this fly. This fly is really
You saw that
bothering me.
too?
Yeah, like shoe fly, stop bothering me. Well, because I know like why she keep on doing this? Because I'm trying to.
No, I saw it too, girl. You're not alone.
Do you write all your own music?
I do.
Okay.
I write all my music. I mean, I'm not against, writing with someone or writing or singing a song that someone else has written.
Right.
But, I mean, as of right now, that's just where I'm at. I just write all my own stuff.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah.
What has shaped you into the artist you are today?
Life.
Life.
Just circumstances that this life is brought upon little old me. You know, like I said before, I'm just different. Like, and I've been through a lot of different things, like not your average type of situations, and that's definitely molded me into the kind of person that I am and the kind of artist that I am as well.
Right. That sounds
What do
good.
you hope to accomplish this year as far as your music?
Everything.
Yeah.
I want to do as much as I can. I want to, expand my platform. I want to put my music out. I want people to hear it. I want to
Right.
perform. I want to do music videos. I want to do photo shoots. I want to do everything. Like, there's no limit to what I want to do and what I can do.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Like that.
We're
I
gonna
like
get into
that.
this next video from you.
oh, you have another one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh, so we're going back in time. Okay.
Yeah, we're
All
gonna
right.
go back in time to Beautiful.
Okay.
They heard your new sound,
Yes.
so we're gonna give them a little bit of that old sound.
All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
Can't help that I love you, baby. Can't help how you make me smile. Can't help that I love your body. I wanna love on you every night. Can't help that you drive me crazy. Can't help that you make me blush. Can't help calling you my baby. Can't help that you're making me crush. Can't stop staring at you when you're walking away. I wanna stop you, but I can't find the words to say. I think about your face 24 hours a day. I love it when we get serious and when we play. You got a hold on my heart, and I know that I want you for sure, forevermore. Whenever your body is close to mine, I get excited. Every time you hold me, kiss me, touch me, love me, so beautiful, so beautiful. Our love is so beautiful, so beautiful. I wanna take you all around the world. I wanna make all your dreams come true. Baby, I'ma always be your girl. I want you to know that I love you. I wanna love you, baby, with no limits. I wanna give you everything you deserve. I wanna let you know my heart's all in it. I wanna show you how much you worth. I wanna take you on a trip with me up to the sky. Cause the higher we push for it, the higher we'll fly. I give you everything you need, baby, for you I try. I'm gonna be here for you, boy, for the rest of my life. You got a hold on my heart, and I know that I want you for sure, forevermore. Whenever your body is close to mine, I get excited. Every time you hold me, kiss me, touch me, love me, so beautiful, so beautiful. Our love is so beautiful, so beautiful. I know it's crazy and sometimes it can be hard when everybody all around you feels an urgency to talk about us. But I can tell you that they can't do anything in this whole wide world to break us up, because in God we trust. Just know that I got you, long as you got me. Whatever you need, you can count on me, baby. I keep your secrets and I won't judge. I know we can do this. Because of all the times you picked me up when everyone would push me down, and all the times you showed me love and held me close, so safe and sound. You got a hold on my heart, and I know that I want you for sure, forever.
Welcome back to Devour TV on this gorgeous radio.
Powered by Nekedie Television. Yes, we just heard that good slow
Beautiful.
R&B music from Miss Shani. So tell us, when did you write that? Actually, I'm just trying to get some idea.
Oof. I don't even know when I wrote that. That was like, I mean, it's crazy. That was just so long ago. Like, that is just.
It sounds good, but it do sound recent though. It can still
Does
pass
it?
for
Oh, thank
this
you.
time.
I appreciate it. I'll take that. I will take that.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna tell you what I picked up on
Okay.
just from you sitting here, the first video and that video.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm quite sure some of the people recognize it too. It looks like 3 different people, so you really changed.
Yeah, definitely. Like, new hair, new me. Who's this? Like,
Yeah.
it's
Supposed
just
to.
yeah. I mean, I you know, that's what we do as women. Like,
Yeah.
there's so many different pieces of us inside. You know, all you got to do is throw on a different wig, and then it's a whole new woman.
I'm
Like,
tell you, I got so many of them hanging on a banister.
I'm glad you
On the
touched
mirror?
on it. Glad you touched on that. Because some women, man, they get in their feelings when you don't recognize them. I'm gonna be like, hold up, but 2 days ago your hair was.
well,
I'm
if
supposed to know who you are now.
if you like, if it's like your significant other, then you better know.
Yeah.
You know, that's no excuse. But if it's just someone like you work with or something like that, that's, you know, you can give them a pass, because it is sometimes the changes are drastic.
So I need a couple of passes.
Yeah, because I know not even too long ago, like maybe even last year, I was rocking a big mohawk.
Okay.
So, you know, and then in my new images, I have a long ponytail. So,
Yeah.
and right now I got curls. So, you know,
We change it up just like draws.
yeah. Oh, yes, absolutely. Basically.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So yeah. So tell us, are you in the studio right now? And if you are, what are you working on?
Well, right now, I'm always in the studio working on something, but lately I've been working on this new EP. It's entitled Do Your Worst, after the first single. But, you know, I'm always writing
What about the
something.
second? Like a second song you got
Oh,
coming out?
there's a second and a third
I'm
and
trying
blah, blah, blah.
Give us
You
some,
know?
give us some info. We trying to hear.
Yeah, well, the next, I think it's going to be a secret. You
Oh,
just
shame
got to
on
tune in, you know what I'm
you
saying?
almost got it
So-
out of
so
us.
can we
You
get in-
almost got me, but then I was like,
Can we get into it? Is there any special guests on the EP?
this EP is going to be all me.
Or
Oh,
you?
yeah,
All me,
nice.
yeah.
Okay.
All me.
Can we get a song?
Hmm?
You plan to, is it a song with you playing the violin?
No, not this one.
Not this one.
Not this
okay,
one.
okay.
But maybe you'll see her in some live shows. You never know.
So for all y'all people that like instrumentals and things
Absolutely.
like that, she telling y'all. So who are your top 5 artists?
That's a good question. Well, I don't know. I always love Beyonce. Everybody loves Beyonce. Who doesn't? You know. Are you talking about like alive or like
You can name a live or
overall?
dead.
Okay, because I mean, I love Whitney and I love Michael Jackson. Beyonce, Rihanna. Rihanna might be the top, the number one.
Rihanna
That's
your
because
top?
that's bae.
So
But
you will put Rihanna over Whitney Houston.
I mean, you know, if you're talking strictly music, no. But like just overall, because Rihanna does so much more than just music.
Yes. Shout out Rihanna to that lingerie
Yes.
set.
Shout out to the entrepreneur.
Yes.
Like, you know, it's just I don't know. I think that was 4. Am I missing one?
Yeah, I
I
like
don't
Jill
know.
Scott.
Jill Scott is good.
Yeah,
I like Jill Scott.
Live anyway.
I just love different artists for different reasons, so it's hard to kind of clump them all into a list.
Okay. Okay. So you love Rihanna, the businesswoman.
I love Rihanna, period.
That's a good look.
Just period.
Okay. Okay. The reason why I said that because I don't know how I can say this, but I'm just gonna say it. I think Rihanna's
It's better.
new management made the new Rihanna.
Okay.
You know, people don't remember that she really released one album twice
Oh, really?
under 2 different management. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I
This
didn't check that
one
out.
album she released again. Her first album she released again once she got with Rock Nation,
Okay.
Jay-Z and them.
Music of the Sun, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's
Oh,
So
she really a Rihanna fan.
was she part? So that was there management part of her weight gain? Because I know she did that for a reason for her lingerie set. So was that a part of that too as well?
I can probably say Jay-Z and them probably had something to do with that.
Okay.
Miss Rihanna fan, what you think about that?
I feel
I'm
like
quite sure you
Rihanna's
might.
just living her best life and just, she's at the point where she can do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
And still, everyone's going to back her because of who she is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just know because this scene was drastic because she was fine with the way she was, tiny, but once I realized what she was trying to do and she wanted to change her image, there was nothing wrong with that. So she gained weight and actually started with bringing out her little lingerie line, and it kind of looked good, and I like that actually. You know what I'm saying? That look is real good. So shout out to Rihanna on that. And even her lingerie line, shout out to that too. Nice.
Yeah, shout out to that.
Have you seen it at all?
Oh, absolutely.
You know she's singing.
I'm subscribed. Like,
She just said she.
Cause her perfume, I love her perfume. So I'm not.
Yeah.
I love Rihanna. I mean, I like Rihanna. I'm not a big fan, but she's doing very good. She almost hitting that Forbes list.
yeah.
She about to hit it. Promise you.
Yeah, she's definitely doing her thing.
Yeah.
So again, let's let the people know your Instagram, where they can follow you, Instagram, Twitter, and all that.
Yes, you can check me out on all social media sites. Everything is Shemaine Music. That's SHAMAIN Music. Shemaine Music.
Shemaine.
Not
Nice.
Charmaine.
Yeah,
Not
Shemaine.
Charmaine. It's just Shemaine. Hit
And
me
I'm
up.
the type of
Shemaine
person who
Music.
would mess it up. So yeah, thank you for repeating
Okay.
that.
Yes, thank you. Shemaine Music.
And while we was on the whole music thing of what's going on, even though I know you love Rihanna, but let's get into a little bit of have you heard the Nicki Minaj news?
Okay, well, I guess we can't talk about that. So we're gonna go to something else. And I know it's time for us to close this out. And definitely, we do thank you guys for tuning in. And can you let us know again one more time, not just for the fans, but your email. Let people know where they can book you at. Because I know Instagram and Twitter and Facebook is for followers and stuff like that. But actually, your email, get them face-to-face type of communications.
Well, actually, I think you can email me via my Instagram as well. I have it connected, so.
You do?
Mhm,
Yeah,
so,
okay, that's good.
Yeah, just my Instagram and social media is Shemaine Music. That's SHAMAIN Music. Shemaine Music.
Okay, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in to Devour TV.
Oh, y'all want to find me? On Instagram is the Porcelain Doll. You can still type up Chemistry, KYMASTRY, and Facebook Chemistry Doll.
I'm on Instagram at Devour_ENT. Facebook Brandon
Hobo Sims.
VSU Sims.
Yes.
What else? You can find at Devour TV, Devour Morning Show, Devour Dolls, the clothing line, Devour Couture.
We doing Devour everything.
Everything's Devour.
Catch us on Wednesday morning, guys, from 10 to 11 as well. We out.